Me.
Alright,
You guys ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
This game was properly named the Sea of Trials. Because all these things are just trials to see how badly you guys fuck it up.
Yep.
I really want this to be really quaint and simple. Nah, we're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. What the hell? There's like a million and one other dudes in here now. What happened to the orc?
So you guys make it your way back to the bar, and notice that there's a lot more of these guys in here, and they're being all really loud and rowdy.
I do whatever I can to make it very clear that I am not a woman with the way I posture myself without saying anything.
You failed at it. You're too much of a pretty boy.
Where'd the orc go? I'm gonna get in a fight with the orc.
Yeah. So you guys make your way back in here. What do you like to do?
I'm legitimately just gonna go sit over here on this bench.
As you do, you notice that this barmaid right here has her head down on the table. And her arms like covering her head. You can hear like soft whispers coming.
I will sit down next to her and ask her what is wrong.
Give me a spot.
Spot. Alright. On the spot. Hmm.
Right. She leans up and you can tell that she's being crying. Oh, it's nothing, my lord. As you look at her, you can tell there's very obvious red mark on her cheek, her face.
Well, first, I'm not a lord. Second, who put that on you?
It's nothing. I'm sorry. She tries to compose herself and uses her finger to crack her face and brush her apron down. And she just bows to you and starts to head up.
No. Come back here. Come back here. I mean, you are a barmaid, so I mean, I could just say I'm ordering something, but we're gonna talk for a moment. Come here.
While you're doing that, what is everybody else doing?
I'm eyeing through the tavern, debating on who I wish to talk to.
Selena, come with me, will you?
Her eyes go wide and say, "Me?"
Yes, we're gonna find out more about this Smiling Jack. These brigands might know more.
She says, "After you, my dear."
And she will lead to that table.
Oh, no. I don't go that way. I go to the left. After having seen how they treat other people, I decided just to go around.
One of them gets up and gets out of the way, just come over and try to mess with you. No.
The equivalent of how this area looks like is, at best, Tortuga. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Is how it looks like in here.
Okay, and I'm just following Aranya's lead.
Now, look what we have here. Some mighty fine folk, don't you agree?
Hey. Oh, look at the jugs on that one. Oh, are those legs? I thought I seen all.
Maybe you'll see more. Who knows?
He stands up and tries to puff out his chest. Like, oh, well, is that so? And
No,
he
no,
just
no.
squeaks
First,
liquor
first
currently.
we need to talk.
All we gotta do that. He kind of brushes the back of his hand against your cheek.
Because if you don't, you will not live to see tomorrow.
And his friend across the table is just like, oh, she just told you. Like, oh, calm down, calm down. There's no need for threats. I mean, sure, we can
It's just,
talk. I got
it's
a
just a
room in
simple.
the inn not too far from here. You wanna follow me there?
Let's talk here first. While my friend gets situated with your other friend. We are looking for rumors about this Smiling Jack. Do you know of him?
Good old Slimmy J. Yeah, I know.
Then please, and Ariana will just lean forward. Tell me what you know. You know, trying to push out the jugs, if you will.
I love how you do it to your camera.
I know. I'm very hand talker. I'm a good hand talker, is what I am.
If you guys could see me while I'm streaming, you'd see that I'm doing the exact same thing. But, alright.
Something I probably don't have.
Something
All
probably
the
don't have.
things you don't have.
Something I definitely don't have.
Something you definitely don't have.
I'll just roll 1d20 minus 5 now.
And it's either gonna be a diplomacy or an innuendo. So you get a +5 against them because they are white.
Okay, so they
So you
minus
got
5 and plus
17.
5 cancels out, so 17 total.
Well, come on, Bay. You save my life right here. I'll tell you what I know about Mr. Slimmy J.
Certainly, but please don't tell me no lies. Selena, would you like to know more about this Slimmy J?
I'm listening.
Standing.
Yep.
So the other one's kind of like leaning over the table, kind of reach out. It's like, hi, why don't you tell me your name? You got a pretty face.
She'd just blink at him and turn her attention back to Aranya.
Right, so back to Fetrick. She was about to leave, and you kind of like reach out to her and stop her.
Yeah. I asked her to come back and everything. I'm like, if anyone asks, I'm just ordering something. But no, come here and explain the scenario on which someone left a mark upon thy face.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
There was already trouble caused. I'm just going to do what a gentleman should do in a spot like this. Can you please kindly point me out to who left it?
Give me a spot.
Shit, I gotta go freaking find my spot again.
Alright, so you can, as you're saying this, you notice that this table in particular is kind of looking back at her, and they're just like giving like sly looks and chuckling. And this guy in particular is not looking at her, but he's just drinking his drink and looking at the guys and kind of just like. And she just kind of has her head down. I really just. If you would like to order something, I can go get it for you.
And I would like gesture via look over at that table. Like I don't use hands or anything. I just kind of like make a glance over there, and I glance more directly at the one that's trying not to look over at the woman, and I'm like, was it that one?
You're gonna have to do a roll to get her to talk, because she just was not want to have any trouble in here.
Can I bribe her?
Can you?
I don't know. How much money do I have again?
I don't know. You spent money on a drink.
I spent
and
12 on a drink. Huh. Is that good enough to get her to talk?
Depends on what you say.
What I said.
Alright, repeat it again.
I glance with my eyes in the direction of this guy here, and I'm like, was it that one?
Listen, my lord. I mean, sir. I really need this job. I don't want to cause trouble.
I'll take it out into the street if he wants to cause trouble. I'm just gonna have a talk with him. Was it him? Yes or no?
You promise you're just gonna talk?
Unless he wants to start violence, yes.
You would then just give a swift nod yes.
Alright. I would like, I don't know. Would 5 gold pieces be a generous tip or something?
Well, giving your drink cost 12. Mine costed 8.
Yeah, 5
That
would be
seems
nice.
pretty
I would take 5 gold out of my gold pouch and just hand it straight to her. Make it look like I was paying for something.
Would give you a quick bow and move around.
Then I'd walk up to Mr. Douchebag up here.
Alright, but before you do that,
I know, I'm just getting in position. Go do their speech.
go to your table.
Okay.
So, Ken,
I walk up to this man over here in the back with the guard next to him and attempt to get his attention. You there, you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
this
I'm
one right
doing-
here,
Yeah.
he is just face down on the table, or the bar counter right now.
Unconscious.
He's so fucking drunk.
Oh. Looks like your friend's having a good time. What about you? I have some coin to loosen up lips if need be.
He looked like he was about to tell you to go fuck off, and then you said, got some coins, and he's like, oh, well, I guess I can wet my lips a bit for the right price.
You know anything about Smiley Jack?
His expression from a smile kind of just went to a like, straight face. What you want to know about Jack?
I seen him earlier. I was just wondering what his deal was. Some lady freaked out as I asked her who the man was. She got a quick glimpse, and I'm new in town. Want to make sure I didn't cause any trouble.
You saw Jack.
Yeah. At least from the way the woman freaked out, I believe I did. She kept telling me that's who it was.
Hey, Garrett! You see the bartender turn his head. Fetch this guy a stiff one. He saw Jack. The bartender is just like, just gets almost like a pale look on his face, and then turns and gets out some liquid that looks as clear as water, and
Oh.
puts it into a tall mug.
Does he slide it down to me?
You move it down to you. sorry for your loss, mate.
So how screwed am I?
If you want, I could arrange a messenger to send anything you want to your loved ones.
That bad, huh?
He doesn't look like he was joking around with that statement.
Oh. I doubt anyone has any information on his whereabouts. Surprised you're still talking to me if it's that bad.
You can have this one on the house, mate.
Thanks. I take it and I say, I won't bother you anymore, and I give the man that was speaking to me 5 coins.
Well, since you're not gonna need it, you know, if you got any more.
I throw him one more and I say, yeah, but my family might, as I start walking away.
He seems pleased with himself. Easy money. So, Arena. Oh, it's always fun when the parties split up. So, Mr. Oh, Slimmy J. Oh, my. You know, one time I heard I did, that someone looked at his pig roll that he was gonna have for supper. So, because he did that, he went ahead and oh, hold on, he takes a drink. He killed that man with the pig snout.
Why, that was a very good story. Can we get to other facts, maybe more about him than about stories of who he killed?
That's all the stories there is, darling. That's
And is there any stories that tell where he might be? Where he likes to hang out?
the thing. Anyone that has stories like that turn into the stories about the people he's killed.
Then if you got no more stories, I might have to tell Smile and Jack that you gave me some good information if I ever come across him.
Nobody sees Smiling Jack. But I can show you a Smiling J if you know of me. You want to head back to my inn?
I'd rather
Let's
go
go.
with my mutt friend than you.
What'd you say?
Really, dude. Really.
I said I would rather go with my mutt friend than him. And just slowly get up and leave.
And then as you're leaving, you kind of grab onto your arm. Like,
Okay,
hold on.
all my legs start to flex out.
Is that an intimidate?
Well, if there's only a hold yet, if he goes to do anything else, there might be trouble, like an attack, and we'll have a bar fight.
Currently, he's gripping onto you, and yeah, you would either need an intimidator or escape artist to get off.
Escape artist is something I have. Done and done, sir.
Speed.
Alright, and he is drunk, so that's a minus. Oh yeah.
Considering I rolled a 7 for that, yes, I succeed.
You wrench your hand free from that easily. Like, oh, hold on. Don't you preach that tight little thing back here. I did my end of the bargain.
No, you didn't. You told me stories. You didn't tell me facts. And what I specified is no lies. So how can you tell if a story is a lie or fact?
No need to be a bitch. Come here and pay up.
Here, hold on to this instead of, ugh, that. And I give him the beer that I was given.
He looks at it. He's like, "Oh, you ordered me an end of the world. Oh,
Not the drinking type, friend.
he's
Enjoy.
properly distracted with that."
I started walking away when he said that there were no more stories to be had.
All right. Now back to Fedric.
I'm eyeing Fetrick now, by the way, because he doesn't look like he's in any better position than our arachnid friend is.
Alright, when I approach the table, I'm guessing they're gonna fucking say something to me.
What you looking at, Snake Tongue?
You there. I'm looking for a man. I need a name. What would yours be? It's worth your
Who's
interest to
asking?
tell me what your name is.
Who's asking?
Can't give that kind of information out unless I know you're the target. Someone has a mighty good thing to give to a certain someone. If that someone's you, then I can take you to him.
I'm gonna need you to do a bluff.
Shit. I wanted to fail this terribly.
You're good. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't believe in you.
I don't believe in me either. Unless he like nat ones it, I'm pretty sure I fail. Fuck you!
I definitely don't believe you.
And that's with the drunk debuff.
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Don't be praised.
Fuck you.
he just might.
You might, I know. So, what's his reply?
Fuck off. Damn
I kind of just look
abomination.
over at the barmaid. Does she look back?
She's. Oh, yeah. By the way, she would have moved and she's currently like, oh my goodness. 1 second.
She can look at my face right now, right?
She is behind these doors in the back that goes towards the kitchen, kind of just peering through.
I just whisper sorry and I turn around and straight up deck this dude.
Dead. I loved you, my Inuyakin friend.
And do you call deck a called shot? Cause
Oh, you have to call a shot before you roll, so.
okay. Alright.
Alright.
And then I would immediately also use left and right. That's -1.
So this is happening.
He
Oh, yeah, it is.
This is happening. Alright, so. 26. Your first hit hits him in the left arm. Your second. 54. She lost the left arm. You really hate his left arm.
I picture that's the arm that
Oh, wait,
hit
no, that's not right.
the barmaid. So I'm just trying to knock it off.
Alright, so it wasn't 2 arms. It was the left arm the first time, and the second hit is in his chest.
Oh, that's fine.
On second thought, maybe I do need that drink. I'll take a seat and watch my friend die.
No problem. I'm going to jail anyways. And I want this dick dead.
So, all you guys need... Well, technically, Ariana, I need a spot check from you to see this fight happening. Ken, you said you were looking. Selena, I would also need a spot check from you.
It's cool. If I spot her or not, I'm not getting involved. Probably not.
Dick.
I don't know why I think you could ever spot.
I would
He's
help.
blind as a bat.
She's too distracted on her goal to watch her buffoons or friends do stuff.
Selena. Serrana.
It's not.
Selena, you notice as you're walking by and she's trying to ignore all these guys because they are just drunken idiots at this point. You see a massive black fur swiftly strike out and punch a guy twice. As you know for sure, you only know one person with a mane like that in this area.
I would walk up behind Ken and just kind of like lean like with my forearm on his shoulder, watch what's going on and ask Ken what happened.
Don't know. Looks like they were talking, and then out of the blue, he struck him. I didn't hear the conversation.
I would wait to see how many people are going to get involved to this.
Oh, this entire bar is about to jump on my ass.
And we're gonna watch.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's so much fun when there's not a good guy in the group.
I'm a neutral guy. I'm just not gonna die because I don't know the reason.
I'm neutral evil. I can kill anyone when I find it pleasurable.
Yeah,
So
see, that's fine. I don't have a reason to jump in, really.
You
I
punch
don't know
him
why
and
you're
he's
fighting.
just like, oh, you fucking get him, boys!
Pansy ass. Gotta have your minions come in on a fight. Can't
As
take me on
he
your own. You
would-
scared?
He would kind of
What?
back
It's
up
because I'm
after,
not a lady.
he would back up after you hit him because you hit him pretty hard.
Because I'm not a lady. He's gotta run away because I'm not a lady.
So this one would immediately like toss his drink and get up, and it's moving towards you to try to fight you.
Which one? That one?
Yes.
I would use aggressive vibe and punch him too.
All right.
It's gonna be very hilarious to watch him take out this entire gang by himself.
It.
I can't math right now. Where's my phone?
What's the math?
101 minus 22.
He would still,
Me too.
he would still hit.
Is that
Yeah,
a hit or is not a hit?
Hit the miss.
Hit.
It's a miss.
No, because I have to clear an 89.
82 plus 20 or 22 would be 104.
Yep.
No.
Was it a 79?
Yeah.
So in a drunken rage, he would say, "Oh, you fucking abomination!"
I don't give a fuck. It's a hit. Unless he has like really shitty accuracy.
That does 8 damage.
That would kill me almost.
Poof.
Including your defense and resistance?
I have a -1 defense. I take extra damage.
Oh,
Night.
I heard you.
Okay.
So, after you get punched, you just immediately vanish, and the guy's just like, "Oh, what? What the?"
Motherfucking magic tricks, bitch.
And he's trying to look for you now and just can't find you. So,
Can I get to the dude that walked away?
round 2.
Okay, sweet, I get 5 energy back. Can I get to the dude I originally punched?
Possibly.
I mean, I could if I wanted to, regardless of the situation. But like, could I just walk there, there, and there?
Can't walk through enemies.
Damn it. That'd be 2. That'd be 4.
Tell me what the hell's going on. I can just kill him.
Currently, he's invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible right now.
Hmm.
Ah, fuck it. This dude attacked me too. I'm relentless charging this dude. Holy shit.
Alright, so you're relentless charged. Which is active for 25 energy. Target and charge towards an enemy within a line, dealing 14 damage. It's physical damage. Landing in the brawlers. And then that guy takes 11. Alright, so he gets swung to the side. As this guy takes a hit and is just flung backwards as he's knocked unconscious.
It's like Hulk rampaging through an orphanage.
Oh, those poor orphans.
Huh?
I said, oh, those poor orphans. The one we're supposed to be saving.
Who needs orphans when you can have a bar fight, apparently?
There's only one person involved in
Wait,
this
is he
bar fight
unconscious or
currently.
dead?
Unconscious.
I'm about to punch a hole through his skull.
Don't murder him. You already got him out.
I can kill whenever pleasurable.
You can kill whenever pleasurable. You can also go to jail whenever you kill.
That's honorable.
So
I don't
after
know.
that...
The enemies also get a tumble check for this.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about the tumble check. Which,
Uh.
they get a minus to that, so...
You still can't
That's what
see.
they'd have to clear. I do believe. I think it's +8. I think my con's 8. Better it's 9.
No. And no.
Yep, so the scenario is still played out.
So does that guy just go flying face first into the table right next to me while I'm
Oh,
just...
not face first, like the back of his head first.
Ah.
So he gets knocked the fuck out as these guys immediately now are like, the fuck's happening? Seeing that shit just got real. As this table and this table also start to stand up. And while this table starts to pull out weapons.
Well, fuck. Y'all can back off. I'll die.
Hold on.
And this guy moves over here.
I want to do a diplomacy before they move if I can.
Oh, it's their turn currently.
Alright, my bad.
Well, actually, no, it would still be your turn because he just relentless charged, so you can do that.
Easy now, easy now. If you're gonna beat him up and knock him out, that's one thing. Do you really want to deal with the guards after he's dead and then having to clean up? It's just not worth the trouble. Knock him out, throw him outside, throw some dirt in his face, whatever. Just there's no need for bloodshed. Come on now.
Alright, so I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9.
We're all drunk, right?
All their sense motives are at 0.
By the way, just so it's known, canon, everybody's doing whatever they wanted to do. When I saw that other people were starting to gear up for a fight, I totally dipped to the next table.
An amazing friend to people.
She's out.
So
I just
I don't think any of them cleared it. Except for maybe the 18 and 19.
this is a group thing against his 21.
Oh shit.
that you add an average?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be 10.
I'm just sitting there as the guy comes crashing down, leaning against the table, nonchalantly pull my hands out of my pocket and just be like, now, guys.
They look at you and they're pretty angry. Like they want to come and just beat the shit out of Fetrick, but Ken, you're making a good point to them as they kind of just like bite their lip and like you hear a couple of them's like, "You better watch your back," as they start to drag their friend out of here. As they start to get up and leave.
Pat, that'll be 15 gold pieces. I say jokingly.
I just look at you with a violent glare.
I shrug, walk away, trolling my tails.
I give him a tail high five.
I give him one back.
You guys
From now
have
on,
fucking
that's how we
tail
have to high
fives.
five Ken.
Is that everybody? 1, 2, 5, 6. Yes.
Damn, I just cleared out like an entire bar with Ken's help.
Cleared out, he says.
Ken,
If I was an orc, I would have made them all scared of me. But since I'm a mage, I just make them realize that it's smart to leave.
The other ones were just too engrossed and they thought it just looked funny or whatever reason that they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
As Taryn would kind of been looking over his shoulder at this and it's like, oh, I guess that could have been a lot worse.
Do I hear him say that?
He's kind of saying it low to Selena.
Oh, okay.
I say, yeah, with a little nervous chuckle at the end.
Guess it's good that you're leaving town because broken blades are not one to fuck around with.
Who are they? Obviously broken blades, but
Not one to fuck with.
what do they do?
They're a group of mercs that, for some reason, took our town as a home base and working for one of the lords. Well, I'm not too sure. I try to keep my nose clean with them, so I don't work a lot with them. I just know that they're violent, and though they're violent, they do get things done.
Give me good information, Selena.
Still working on it.
Did the drink that I gave that guy get drunk at all?
Oh yeah. That's the end of the
Okay.
world. Of course he drank that.
I was gonna use that to bribe some of these other guys.
I switched to sit the way I was before we left for the shop, like with one leg on each side of the
We can barely hear you.
bench. I switched to sitting with one leg on each side of the bench. And I asked Torin what he knows about Smiling Jack.
Oh man. How'd you hear about and like he already soon says that the door bursts open. I have arrived!
I turn and look.
As you do Terrence like rubbing his forehead.
I look back at Torin and say that I saw him.
No, as you're doing that, it's like, oh, Uncle! As that was the man screaming out.
Oh yeah, you party NPC. I look at him and say, you have more than one nephew?
Of course, large family. This is the one that I was telling you that was gonna escort you back to the town.
Fabulous.
Aha!
Friendly.
You were supposed to be here. I don't know why you left. Oh, Uncle, come now. This is a new town, new fun. It's a dangerous place. Calm down. Oh, and who is this lovely specimen you have with you?
I call out to Ken.
I don't think he meant me. God, I hope he didn't mean me.
No, he's
I
looking at
walked
Selena.
The name's Ken. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, well met, my good friend. He grabs you by the back of your elbow and shakes you from there.
I just stand and stare as he shakes me. Yeah.
So, how did you all come to know my uncle?
We're the ones that replied to his post.
Ah, terrific! No. Sad that we have to leave. Your cousin is missing. Boom. Ah. Yes, I understand. There's no harm stressing this, you know? Shakes his head.
I look over to the bar and call Thetrick and Aranya and motion for them to come this way.
Oh, what is it now that needs me?
I had to give you the one moment reply with my finger.
And I'd nod. And I'd look to Aranya and say, this is Torin's nephew. He's to escort us to the next town.
That is correct.
I didn't catch your name, friend.
Oh, of course. Back to make sure his name was. My name is Sir.
Sir?
Yes.
Tis a good name.
Haha. It's because my mom was a good woman. Can't say much about the father, though.
Okay, out of character, out of game, my first response was, your mother's a whore! Okay.
That's terrible.
Well, if you're to escort us, I suppose you're good in a fight, yes?
Oh, heavens no. I can't fight for the life of me.
Really?
I look to him, I say, good, you'll be just as useful as Aranya.
I agree.
Oh, my abilities in a fight is more comprehensible than some.
I didn't hear you over the O.
Oh, my
That was unmuted.
ability to battle is more comprehensible than you may think.
Just out of character, is she gonna be like Johan, curl up in a ball and cry at the start of combat?
No! She's
Okay.
gonna be very useful,
Okay.
as the practice
looked
battle
over-
has shown us.
I looked over to her with a duh, and it was kind of like, well, it was a really I'm joking kind of look.
She just dead stares you. Just a dead stare at you.
So have you
Completely didn't get it.
travelers? Oh, no, not travelers. It looks like you all are adventurers, are you?
Travelers.
If you need to put a label on it, yeah.
Have you been here long?
Long enough to know that Smiley Jack is going to kill one of us.
Oh, you're too young to be worrying about death, my friend. And he would look over to you, like, at first he would, like, be caught off guard from your legs, Arena. Then, kind of, at the same time, he's intrigued by it. It's like, oh, hi. Aren't you a lovely sir?
What is with this town and their love of Spidos? Also, I'm far older than your uncle here. At least I believe so. I'm 55 years old.
You don't look a day past 20.
Isn't it great?
Kind of tricks to it. Have you been to anywhere else in town?
Nope.
Been to a boutique.
Well then. Since I don't want my uncle to get any more grays, for the love of God, please don't make me get grays. I guess. Oh, uncle. When is it that you would like to travel?
We should leave now. We have all of our
Yeah,
stuff in
no.
order.
Yes, yes, let's leave now.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to wait till the morning.
You can be afraid of what you want to be afraid of. We'll leave you here. You can meet us halfway along the road.
It's not that I'm afraid. I have another obligation to attend to myself.
Taryn, what is it that you know about a Sir Ellen?
Sir Alan.
Yeah.
I know that he makes a lot of money. He owns a shop not too far from here. Actually, yeah. I think he's the one that's investing in the new orphanage not too far from here.
Now who feels guilty?
Not me.
Not me.
The face on somebody's cam says otherwise.
Have you heard about the break-ins to his shop?
I heard he was trying to look for people to help whoever was stealing his glass, but his assistant can get no information out of her. He's a proud man, and
He's a bloody idiot.
No. You can't say he's an idiot just based on him. It's the whole race.
And a racist bigot.
well, I don't know him personally. Every person got their reasons, I suppose. Why do you ask?
Because he just seems a bit off to me, aside from the whole idiocy part.
He's lived here for about 5 years. Since he's been here, he paid off all the equipment for school. I actually took a loan from him when I first got here for about 1,000 pieces, so I can get off my feet.
Gotta love
I
him.
heard he changed after his dad died, but as far as I heard, he's a pretty good guy.
Arya, what will it take you to break this current engagement with that man? We really should get going. The matters we have to attend to are more important than a simple shop being broken into.
What, you were also gonna do his job? What
He
about...
was to do his job. She didn't. She wasn't here. We went to go get her and found out about it.
Of course you gotta help me, I mean... There's 5 kids' lives at stake.
I don't wish to leave my companion here. I'm simply asking her what it'll take to get her to come with us.
It will take one pretty dress that I was gonna get for a reward.
A dress? 5 kids' lives are worth a dress?
It's a very particularly good dress.
And I whisper to him, she's also very self-absorbed most of the time.
Now, if you like, I can go back and just continue with that objective beforehand. I mean,
Well,
you just said there's only orphans on the line.
I'll make you a deal. I start nudging you to walk away from this man. Like, follow me. I want to talk to you over here. I'm gonna roll it into a window
This way?
because I don't think to the left, away from.
Okay. I'll go with you. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Terrence, while you're standing there, Terrence looks visibly flustered, of course.
What if I was to buy you the dress on our way back with whatever reward he gives us and my own money? Would that get you out of this whole ordeal? You can get the dress. You just have to be patient.
I cannot promise that the dress will still be there.
They mass-produce those things. If I can get her to promise that there will be a dress there for you when you return, will you leave with us?
No, I think I like that dress. You can see almost a smile creeping on her face.
You just see the look of utter disappointment and depression on my character's face as he sighs when you say you want that particular dress. Perhaps we could put in a reservation for that particular dress and get it on our return.
Can I hear those two talking over there?
But that really is, probably.
Well, are you trying to be actually silent about talking, Ken?
No. I'm trying to be talking, but not loud enough for Taryn to hear.
Alright, yeah, you would be able to hear it.
Okay.
And since I noticed that Taryn looked, you said shaken?
Flustered, visibly distressed about this.
I was going to tell him that that's why I was asking, is to see if the man was, worth even wasting time on after. I would obviously say that to him. And then go on to explain the reasons why we've got a distaste for him, as his dislike for Fetrick and his, I don't even know what you would call that. I want to say idiocy, but it's
Stubbornness?
I will say
Ignorant?
his utter denial about what's going on in his own store. So I explained to him essentially the very short of it of what transpired at his shop and how he treated Fetrick and think that'd probably be the end of my explaining to him about what happened, just so there's conversation going on after Kin walks away.
It's all good, but that has nothing to help with what I hired you all for.
And I look at him and say, and that's what we've been trying to tell her.
I mean, yeah, he hates Vetric because one of his kind killed his daughter, so, I mean...
And that okay, I'm not going to go into that right now. Okay, understandable. Whatever. But...
Would I hear him say that?
Did you roll for that?
Yeah, I just rolled for it. I rolled a 19.
Then yes.
Okay. Good.
I just got that roll. That is slow.
Yeah, it gave me a message saying my connection was interrupted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to kill his daughter. Okay, switch to their talk, and I'll think on what to say next.
Can I use a diplomacy check to try and get the player to see things my way?
Your diplomacy versus their sense motive.
Okay. 5 or 6.
But then you still have to talk it over with them.
I'm going to. I just want to see if I can convince her through rolling before talking.
You're definitely gonna win.
No, I may not win.
I don't have sense motive.
Oh my
Fucking
god!
It's not a speed skill.
Wow. And then he rolls a 1.
Where the hell? There it is.
Wow. Didn't roll that much better. So what do you say?
But I beat it. So, if I manage to reserve and purchase the dress for you, we'll be back in a couple of days. It'll be no issue. We can get you that exact dress and perhaps something more. Maybe we'll get you 2 dresses. Would that be sufficient?
Ooh, 2 dresses. Do I get to pick the second dress?
Yeah, sure. And besides, Turin's also got a reward for us. Who knows? He might reward you with a fine dress or jewelry.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna order out the most expensive dress there is.
That's fine, but we can do it when we get back, yes? As
You gotta have a reserve first, then I'll go.
Okay. I'll go make that. Let Selena and Patrick know. I leave. And before I leave, let me roll my bluff check, because you all know I'm lying out my ass.
It wouldn't be a bluff check, it would be a bluff instead of diplomacy. Diplomacy is that you're actually doing it.
Well, I guess I'm actually doing it. I gotta buy him 2 dresses.
Buy him, you have to buy her 2 dresses.
Exactly.
Buy her 2 dresses.
Unless you want to ship the dress to me, I might wear it. Who knows?
He'll never be there.
If I shipped you a dress, you'd wear it on stream.
I probably. I'm not even gonna deny it. I probably would.
Skype me your shipping address, and I will mail you a dress before the end of the year.
I would
Make sure it's
totally want to see you in a dress.
Gotta
Patrick,
make sure it
with
fits,
you
though.
eavesdropping on everybody, do you say anything now? Or are you still steaming mad from the fight?
I'm gonna go grab Arana and tell her she's coming with me.
Oh my.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Let's go.
Certainly. Where are we going this time? Good
Get you a
old
fucking
friend.
dress. You want to be whining about a damn dress that you want so bad? Let's go.
Ooh, so I'm gonna get 3 dresses?
Bitch, no. You're getting 1 dress, and we're going now.
Oh, but I'm afraid our other friend has promised me 2.
I will throw you through a wall.
Maybe I
intimidate.
can take your dress and get him to reserve one all the same.
Whatever, but we leave tonight.
I was gonna leave tonight anyway.
What the fuck are we arguing about? I'm done with you.
I just wanted a dress.
We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, we're gonna leave now, as soon as
Okay.
that dress is reserved.
Okay, let's go reserve it. Let's go reserve it. I have like a guaranteed way to get that reserved. Let's go.
Okay?
So hold on. Here's if
Okay,
I was
go.
diplomacy to actually reserve the dress, but not plan on picking it up, would I have to roll a diplomacy and a bluff, or just a bluff?
Just a bluff.
Okay. Dang.
Like, if you're just trying to deceive them with anything of the action of what you're trying to do, it's a bluff.
Okay.
Diplomacy is that you're actually trying to go through with what you're telling them.
Well, I am gonna reserve it, which is what I said, and I said maybe get 2 dresses, but I never said I was gonna buy it.
So this man comes in as you guys hear the sound of heavy armor clanking around.
Well, I'm going to jail, guys.
And as he comes in here, like, the guys at this table immediately get up. And as he walks past them, they leave. And not even about that noise. Fuck.
Yep. I know he's coming for
I
me,
have-
so I'm just gonna step right there.
I'm having the urge to dip. I want to nope so hard.
We should all. Yeah.
Oh, the dip urge is strong within you.
Yes, but I have no reason to dip. Just the fact that everybody else is running.
Especially since none of you know that he was gonna call the cops on you guys besides Iran. Oh,
And yet, Arana's not leaving.
That's why I'm waiting at the door. Like, are you coming?
that's not the door.
Oh, I thought that was the door. That's the way I left last time.
No, that's a lamp.
He dragged it down there.
The door is actually past him.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
You there, Zeeth.
Yep, I already know. Let's get it over with. Don't drag it out.
Before he goes, he still needs to help me get my dress.
Yep, I can't help you get your dress.
Then you can take him.
Silence.
Problem with me helping
Come
you get your
here.
dress. Hey, I need to come to you. What up,
Kind
man?
of looks to you and points down at the ground to stand there. It's like, as he crosses his arms. I've been getting complaints about you from a local lord saying that you were harassing him and that you assaulted him on his store.
Define assault in your terms.
Please don't try to play coy with me.
I'm not trying to play coy with you. Define assault on your own terms.
The fact that I have to come and handle such a petty dispute with all the problems going around here is enough for me just to throw you behind bars with that claim alone.
I see.
Tell me.
Officer,
What do you say?
officer, if I may interrupt, we're about to leave town.
Do not
This is-
interrupt me while I'm talking.
Go the fuck away, Ken. You're only gonna make this worse.
won't save you this time, as I pat you on the back and start leaving.
High five with the tails, man.
No, no high five. This is
Damn it.
not-
Now, are these claims true? Did you assault this man on his property?
I did not assault the man on his property. I may have pushed him out of the way because he was standing in the way of my path, but I did not assault him.
Here, that is still assault. You put hands on a man that did not warrant any hands to be put on him.
He did ask me to get out of his store. I walked out of his store, and he didn't move out of my way when he was in the way of my path. I was just doing as I was asked.
He kind of puts his fingers up and just does a shut up. have two options. You will spend 3 days in our jails here, and you will work in our yards to pay for your crimes. Or you can submit 1,000 coins as recompense to help aid the Lord that had been so unjustly offended.
Alright, now, I know you're probably not going to like what I have to say next, but I want a third option. Now, hang on, before you start yelling at me, hang on. Third option, if I can get the Lord to drop the charges completely, do I have to do any of that?
You will not see the Lord again. You will go either from paying
Can I see
here
the Lord
now or
if you
going
are
straight to
there
jail.
mediating?
What about me, officer? I'm heading that way anyway. If I can get him to drop the charges.
You do not make the choices here. He has two choices, and you are a bystander. Interrupt me again, and you'll be held in contempt.
This guy.
Shut the hell up, kid.
So about those dresses now, Ken.
Hold on, I need to see how this plays out.
Officer, what's your name?
Boulder.
Boulder? Nice name. Well, I'm serious. I did not fully understand why he was being a racist bigot to me earlier. However, I do now. I would like to make amends to him at least.
Ariana gets ready to speak, then stops.
The way you make amends is either by making the payment or doing the time. I will
Well,
not
I'll
say
do the
this
time,
again.
but I would still like to talk to him before I have to go do that time. You can be there as a mediator if you wish. You can have the entire guard there as a mediator if you wish. I'm not going to be stupid enough to challenge a guard to battle.
Well, you totally would, but I know you probably shouldn't. I mean, it is technically all four of you, against one
Out of-
guy. I mean, you could
Out of
take it.
character, I just want to stun him, and we all beat feet.
I can't alignment-wise fight him.
So,
I got to abide by the law in some form.
Officer Boulder, may I please talk to Lord Ellen?
You do not make that choice. He does not want to see you again. He either wants the payment or you in jail.
Real inconvenient.
I'm just here as the law. You're the one that broke it.
There's a ray around this.
So I got a question for you, Officer Boulder.
No question. I want
No,
an answer.
no. It's just a theoretical question. If I could prove that 5 lives in another area were on the line, would you still be able to morally reprehend me currently? Or would you let 5 lives of children die, or would you let me leave town immediately? And say that before you got to me, I was already gone.
He's looking at you coarsely. It's like, are you trying to threaten me by putting
No,
the
I'm not
lives of
trying to
children?
threaten you. No, I am not. Selena's been creeping up and it's kind of making me feel weird.
It's making me feel weird too. 'Cause I'm like,
I don't know what she's about to do.
Oh.
I have been given information that 5 children
wait,
have
wait.
been kidnapped.
is Selena trying to dip? Are you dipping?
Ken, come here for a second. I think I have an alternate solution to this plan.
So do I. Get ready to run.
No, not just that.
Not just that.
Let the dog spend the night. We'll complete our quest or our
I'm
job.
spending 3 nights, damn it.
No, I have a
Guys, we
plan.
don't have the time. I'm doing this.
No,
Move out.
no. I will have to hurt you if you do, and I don't want to hurt you.
You won't have to hurt me. I'm not doing anything wrong. We're just gonna leave.
But he's going by the law.
And he hasn't broken any law.
Well, that's a technical case. He kind of has. But regardless,
Technically, You were there. You seen the whole ordeal. There was no assault. These are Trump charges. You wouldn't be breaking the law if you knew what happened.
Ariana's gonna propose this. Let the mutts spend the night. We'll
Oh my fucking mutt.
fake. No, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Let
Let
the
the it.
Zeet. Let the Zeet spend the night. We'll complete the other guy's charge by maybe even faking a guy as being the ruffian. Get our money, pay him out, and go.
I look to our furry friend and ask him, "What do you want me to do?"
Well, for one, you guys wouldn't be able to spit that conversation without making some type of check to this guy
Here, hang
because he
on, hang
doesn't
on,
want
hang
to
on,
hear
hang
you
on,
guys.
hang on.
So you would have to have that conversation between the three of you.
Hang on. Do I hear those two saying that behind me?
Depends on how quiet Arya wants to be. Arena.
Well, I'm not saying it loud enough so the guard can hear.
So you are trying to stay it silent though.
Yes.
Alright, then do your...
It's probably going to be 1d20 minus 5. Just get ready now.
As long as I beat you, I can hear it.
So unless he rolls a 20, you can hear it?
Yeah, he can roll a 19 and I'll still hear it.
Do
I'm
your
just waiting for him to
silent.
get... My silent?
Move silent.
Oh, okay.
I might not be able to fucking win this one, actually.
This changes everything.
I might have to roll. He might have to roll in that one.
Whew, you do not hear him.
Shit.
Like I said, I maxed out my speed ranks.
But he can hear me because I'm not being quiet. I'm just talking. I don't care if the guard hears me. He doesn't know what I'm going to do. All I did was say, I'm going to run.
So, excluding you three, Selena, what are you doing?
I honestly don't know. I just felt like I should probably be listening, and I felt like if I got closer, I could help in some way. Except my brain hasn't come up with a way yet, so.
So right now the guard is going to want to, since you're not offering to pay, he's going to want to incarcerate you.
Yeah,
One
no, I
question,
don't
guard.
have the money to
One-
pay.
One question, guard. If I may. Can we
Why don't
pay
you
for
have
him
the money
later?
to pay? You didn't buy anything.
How much money did we have?
15.
Yeah.
1,500 to start.
Oh, I didn't even know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I honestly thought we only had like 100 gold.
We should make Arya pay for it.
Arya doesn't have the money. She actually spent money for weapons.
Name Aranya or Arya?
Irana?
Oh,
Arana.
I'm
I'm just gonna start calling her Miss Spider.
There's supposed to be an I in there, but it's the Spanish language kind of thing.
That's fine. The names
It's
are just
Aranya.
little. I thought it was an I.
Thank you, Knight. Aranya. That's what the Enye makes.
Well, now that I actually know that I can fucking pay it.
I'm like, why are you being so fucking frugal about your money?
I honestly thought I only had 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, I need to know what you're gonna do, because if you don't want to pay it and you don't want to get incarcerated, I'm gonna I-beam him. And you can tell that my
Honestly, right now, I want to break his face on this table that he's standing near and run, but
Good
I
luck.
asked you what you want
as
me to
soon
do.
as I do that, I know there's gonna be like 15 other guards waiting right outside for me.
That would
Alright,
be
so Knight,
So
can we
I'm gonna
vote
pay him.
to a vote. Since he's gonna pay him, can we vote to like go back to the beginning of this?
What, before all this happened?
Yeah, before he got all confrontational. What if? Before all that.
Sure, I can say that could be retconned.
Okay.
So, you spend 3 nights and working in the yards, doing labor for the town, or pay the recompense of 1,000 gold pieces to the lord that's been offended.
Greedy man. Whatever, here. And I hand over 1,000.
He goes through and makes sure to count them very slowly. It's like, alright, seems like they're all in order.
Half a year later.
Be sure to not break the law again,
Let's get the hell out of here.
he would say as he would start to leave.
Now let us go speak about that dress.
Yeah,
we'll-
I have
Remember?
words to exchange with this lord. Costed me 1,000 fucking gold.
And 1,000 gold you could have spent on that dress.
Hey, you didn't help out at all, Miss Spider.
As she's walking away, I say, you know he kicked me out too, so you go and reserve that dress. Give her a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
I'm going with Aranya to talk to Lord Ellen.
God dang it. I go with to make sure he doesn't start anything.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
start anything.
Oh, are we gonna have some fun? Oh, I want to come along.
I don't
So,
like
where are
him.
we going?
Selena, you should come with, but let's stick to the alleyways and just watch.
She looked to Taryn.
What'd you say?
She would look to Taryn after the call out from Ken.
He's kind of just shaking his head and it's like, oh my god.
Mm.
But the orphans, though.
But the
We're
dress,
just going
though.
to reserve a dress. We'll be leaving right afterwards. We won't even be coming back to the bar.
She would put her hand on his forearm and say, "We'll take care of this," like, and earnestly mean it.
I hope I haven't made a mistake.
Hire another group if you want, dude. It's just the games.
No, it's not. This is their characters' lives. These are living people.
Who cares about living people? It's a dress.
I'm glad it took as long as I hope it would take for you guys to actually leave this city.
I had an ass to kick. What can I say?
Knight, you know the way it is with your players in cities. We get to a city and 5 sessions later we finally leave.
Alright, so you guys wanted to come visit him again.
Well, yeah, we gotta get that dress on reserve, man.
So you would pull up to the shop and it's open and whatnot, and you see that Serrano looks to be wow. Elizabeth is folding clothes.
Is the other noble there?
He does not look to be there that you can see, no.
Okay, I'll motion for Ken to say it's okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand out on like the front steps for now until I get told to come in.
As I walk in, I say, Arana, which dress is it? And Miss Elizabeth, I would like to reserve one of these dresses for my friend.
Irana will go immediately to the black dress that she saw with the silk. Pull it out and just lift it up. This one will do just fine.
Does Elizabeth respond, or is she just like waiting for me to leave?
Actually, when you come in, she kind of just like looks at you guys and does the motion of quiet down.
Then
But
I would.
she nods, saying, I don't know how I hold the dress. I mean, how would I know you would come back?
I'll leave you with a 30 gold deposit and my name, as well as hers. We'll be back within about 5 days. If we're not, put the dress back up and keep the gold for the shop.
It's a 2-day travel to get to that town.
Who says that?
Oh, we all know that already.
Yeah.
Does Arana say anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I say, reserve it for more than that. Reserve it for a couple weeks, and I'll put 60 down.
Or you could just buy it right now.
I don't have the money to buy it right now. I'm approximately 50 gold short. That's why
I'm sure our lovely Zeeth friend would share some of that after doing some nasty deeds to the poor noble in first place.
Besides, Arana, the deal was to reserve it.
Yes,
I
it
fucking
was.
got it. I'll just buy it. How much is the dress? I'll
The
step
dress
in
that
and
he's
ask.
looking at is 500. Though he's trying to get more than just one dress too.
Well, she'll be happy with the one for now.
Okay. I'll come in and I'll hand 200 gold to Ken.
I guess we'll buy it then.
Oh, how kind of you.
I hand her the 500 gold. 200 from 200 that I received, gritting my teeth.
And then I would ask Elizabeth where Ellen was.
You'd ask Elizabeth for what?
Where Ellen was.
She would kind of incline her head behind her.
As in saying in the back room.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, is he busy?
Why?
I need to exchange words with him. Just words. No violence. Just words.
No, that'd be a very bad idea.
Elizabeth, he wants to apologize.
Let's make sure the dress is purchased first.
I already purchased the dress. It's in my
You guys
hand.
can purchase it. Y'all can leave. And then I'll talk to him. What happens then happens only to me.
No, this is a very bad time. You do not want to talk to him now. If you want to apologize, you should do it at a later date.
No, I need to do it now because I'm leaving right after this.
And I would suggest coming at another time. He doesn't want to hear anything of it.
Patrick, just go. Elizabeth, we have a transaction. Shall we attend to it?
Wait, you just told Petrick to go back there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I start heading back there then.
she
I
would
thought
get
he was
in the
gonna
way.
tell me to leave.
She would get in the way. It's like, no.
I tried to distract her by telling her to do the transaction with me. Doesn't work?
No.
I'm 6'6". She's gonna see me start moving over you.
Yeah, she would like put her hands up and like try to stop. She's like, no, you don't want to go back there now.
What bad?
Girl!
That is so bad.
Do we have customers?
Yes, I'm trying to purchase a dress from her. Could you please tell her to come to the counter?
You would hear like movement, and it sounds like he's coming out.
No need, she has it.
Absurd! I like to greet all my guests when they come. What are you doing back in my store?
They
I've
are
got
buying
it.
my dress, that is all.
He doesn't seem to be looking at you with that statement. It looks like he's looking at the parties that should be looked at.
Yes,
I'm
and
going to apologize.
Ariana will respond with, "They are buying me a dress, that is all." They.
As you come in here, and he's like, "What are you doing back in my store?" And you're like, "I just came to apologize." That's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He immediately starts to like go to the door like he's trying to leave the store.
Well, whoa, hang on, man.
You're gonna have to stop him somehow.
Okay, I'll get in the way of the door. I'm not touching this dude. He is a fucking pansy ass. I'm getting in the way of the door. If he touches me, I'm gonna go to the guards and say it's assault.
Move. I'm getting the
I...
guards.
Huh?
To move, I am getting the guards.
I'm not breaking any laws.
I want you out of my store.
He's technically not in your store. He's standing outside in the doorway.
Yeah, at this point, I am standing like right in front of the doorway. I'm not in the store. I am right in front of the doorway though, so he can't get out yet.
You are not allowed on the premises here.
Ellen, I get why you hate me. But
What?
holding that grudge against my entire race is a little absurd.
You don't know me.
I know what happened to your daughter.
He just like opens his mouth gas, and smacks you in the face with the open hand.
I just take it.
No, I believe that might be assault.
Officer, I have the right to defend myself.
No, I'll just take it.
How dare you! You do not know her. Don't
I
you
know I
dare
don't know.
mention her. You and your
I know I don't know her, but you're holding that against my entire race. Even
Because
you're
you are-
admitting that I had nothing to do with it.
because you're all the same.
How are we all the same?
Ariana goes to speak, then stops.
You called yourself Arya. I win.
because you're kind.
Have you even
Poisoning
taken
my
the...
daughter's mind, thinking that she could really. I don't want you on the premises here, anywhere near my store.
Have you even tried to take the time to get to know one of us? Or are you just judging us all off of that one incident?
He looks at you up and down, saying, "Knowing your kind leads nothing but death to everyone around you."
I mean, he
Not
does
everyone.
have a point.
Shut the hell up, Arya.
It's stuck.
It's 5 in the morning. I'm gonna color area now too.
So he says that. What do you say in return?
I literally had said it doesn't lead to everyone, and then I got cut off.
Sorry.
I'm like, I already paid the dues I owe you. How about you give me the time of day to make amends morally?
You can't make amends. Because it's your kind. Your
What if I
kind
could
that
find
had
the
my
thief?
baby girl killed. Like
What
some
if I
kind
can
of
find the thief
animal.
that did it?
Say again?
What if I could find the thief that did it?
What?
You heard me. What if I could find the thief that did it?
He looks like he wants to say something, but he doesn't know what to say. 'Cause you now caught him off guard.
I'll repeat myself once more. Give me an answer. What if I could find the thief that did it?
How would you?
I'm the thief myself. I have ways of tracking others down. Give me a description of them, and I'll do my best.
He looks to Elizabeth and then like looks to your group and kind of just steps back and is taking a gasp, like he's speechless. It's like, why would you do that?
Mostly because you never lay your hands on a woman, and that's exactly what they did. Secondly, I've got to make amends somehow.
These creatures at least know honor.
Apparently your creatures don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Can't you see I'm helping you?
I don't say it out loud. I just don't know how to do the ghostly whispery voice of the in-thought thing.
Oh, okay.
Has Elizabeth given me the freaking dress yet?
No!
Like she's holding on to it. It's just like, oh shit, this is going down, kind of a thing.
Okay, well, I put the bag of money in her hand and forcibly grabbed the dress.
You're gonna rip the dress.
And
Oh yeah, once you like actually get her attention, it's like, oh yes, yes, here.
I give Arana the I give Arana the dress by putting it in her face and start pulling her out of the room.
You're not gonna help your friend?
I am, but you're in the way.
I'm helping too, can't you see?
So, what you're telling me is that you could find my sister's assailant, or my daughter's assailant.
Which one is it? But yes. Yes, that is what I am saying. All I'll need is a description and I'll be hunting them down.
I don't have a description. All I know is that my daughter, and he kind of, you see him like gripping his fist. Her
I'm about to get
friend
punched again.
were found murdered on pikes, as if they were put to dry like some type of slaughter meat.
Would I know any of like what he's saying based off of my history alone?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You'll have to like message me that information later.
It's clicking to you with your racist history of, oh, sounds like somebody did something they shouldn't have did.
Oh, okay. From what you're telling me, sir, it will be a rough, very rough thing for me to do. But I will do my best to bring you some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Closing? Closure, thank you. Closure upon your daughter's death.
He's kind of looking at you in a new light right now, like if for the first time he's looking at you with some kind of hint of respect, though it's very minute. And he's just like, he doesn't have words to say anything that he can explain what he's thinking or could respond with.
You done holding a grudge against my entire race?
If you actually are capable of doing what you say, and you are not just taking me as a fool, I suppose that I could change how I view the lot of you.
I'll do my best to at least find out what happened. No promises on being able to bring them to any form of justice. There are Zeeth that are much stronger than I am. But that's all I'm saying.
How are you guys taking it now? Because it looked like this conversation started at a 3 and then jumped to 10 and then...
I want to get the fuck out of here and do the mission we originally were intended for. Patiently hoping no one murders the crap out of each other.
Ariane seems amused by this.
Oh, also Ken wants to burn the dress that Ariana has.
Oh, I'm turning around and ripping that thing to shreds as soon as this conversation's over.
So, Ariana, as you kind of get your dress now, there was a reason why this thing was tugging towards you so hard.
Yes.
This dress isn't just some random Arachna silk dress. You know this pattern. You know this type. This type of dress, the way that it's stitched, or not stitched, but made, it resembles a lot of the type of dresses your mother made you when you were a kid.
And at that note, Ariane goes completely silent and deadpan and kind of walks off.
Don't even care. I'm following her.
Okay, you'll hear this thing, Ken, because you're following. Ariana's just looking at her, like, so she's still out there. There's still a chance. And just hugging the dress.
I tap you on the back with my tail and say, I didn't know the dress meant that much to you. What's the deal with it? And who is she?
She is the woman that allowed me to have the chance to be here. And that's all, she says.
I don't dig up your past, but if you want to share more and not be a bitch about it, go ahead as I walk away.
Cool. Still hugging the
Such an
dress.
asshole.
You want to share
Why
it,
am I an
not be a
asshole?
bitch, but...
You're just hiding behind the corner hugging a dress. Not freaky or creepy at all.
And then as
should
that
buy
scene is there, as Arina is hugging the dress, and Ken is just standing behind her, his tail flapping in the wind, and Fetrick with his arms crossed looking down at Sir Ellen, that looking up at him with a newfound hint of appreciation. And Selena just slowly waiting on her team to actually be such.
She's so dumb.
We close out our first session of Requiem Sea of Trials.
Viewers, what you don't know is the Sea of Trials is dealing with one of our companions.
Alrighty.
I
So,
wonder which companion that is.
I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out next session.
that was a very heavy ending.
Hell yeah.
Very good, very good. So, nobody died.
Yeah.
I did knock a dude unconscious.
You did knock a dude unconscious for very little reason. Yes.
Very
I
little
told-
reason in my ass.
I technically killed an entire room by making it leave.
Nah.
We have so many side quests now.
Oh no.
Later, Katie.
What he's wanting right now is not a side quest. We're leaving. And I'm never coming back.
So you're just making it that he was just right about your entire race.
No, I mean I'll try to bring him some sort of closure, but I ain't coming back until I can come up with a full-blown ass lie.
Alright, good night, Katie.
Alright.
Tune in next week for the first PvP session as he tears the dress up and the spider goes apeshit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you do not know how bad that would be for every party around.
No, she's hugging it tightly and being all creepy with it. I'll probably just be like, "Whoa, it's got some quabs."
Yeah,
like-
this is a different side of her completely than you've seen.
Yeah.
There's no
I'm probably a little
confidence.
touched
There's
stressed.
pure weakness in her eyes and everything.
Like if it was just a dress she was wanting, and it didn't mean anything special, and she wasn't doing that, yeah, I'd turn around and shred that thing. But she's doing that. I'm like, probably has some sort of special spider meaning.
So that leads me to a question now that we're closed. For one of my abilities, for that I-beam one that can stun, it doesn't say I have to roll to hit. Do I still have to roll to hit, or was it like Kraken used to be?
For what? We'll go over your things now since it's at the end of the game.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and as we close out, everybody, you can do your own goodbye to everybody streaming. So starting off with you, Jason, if you want anybody to follow any of your stuff.
Nope, just enjoying. Hope you guys had fun, and don't hate me.
It's very hard not. Well, no, it's not. Well, actually, yes, it is because you're a Kitsune. It's kind of hard to hate you guys. You have to roll really bad for somebody to really hate you guys. All right, next Kelgate.
Okay, you can follow me on Twitter at Kelgate Collect, or you can follow me on YouTube, Kelgate's Collections as well. Simple as that. I do Let's Plays and I do casual gaming, and I'll stream on Twitch under Kelgate's Collections as well for Rocket League.
And he's a pretty cool cat that likes to be a spider bitch.
And maybe wear dresses.
Maybe wear dresses.
Oh no, you're wearing that dress. It's coming. It's sent already.
If we get enough people viewing us, we can get him to wear that dress. As he puts on the glasses. Alright, and Zell?
You can follow me on Twitter at x_Zelix_X. Other than that, peace out, and I hope to see you next week.
Alright, and yes, this game is going to be my new Wednesday weekly game. It's going to be starting at 10:30 every week, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the VODs after we close out this video so we can keep this up to date. I hope you guys enjoyed this different setup. Hopefully we can get this ironed out nice and well so it's not too janky. But, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Peace.